Yada, I'm a magician today.
Moving forward with the Decker team. Moving forward together with the Decker team.
Hello, we're excited that for over 30 years, we've been able to come alongside you, not only helping you buy and sell real estate, helping you also make really good financial, fun, faith, and even flourish in relationship choices. Really 30 years of helping you build your business, your life, and your home. Ken, you are not a magician. You are a realtor.
I must be a magician because I was able to make $1 million disappear.
Yeah, you were more than once. I guess that makes you a magician. So what we're going to learn in this episode is that not only can you be a magician, but you don't have to be Ken's kind of magician. You can be the magician that makes it appear. Makes $1 million appear. You did that too.
Yeah, I had to make it reappear.
Right.
I mean,
you had to make it appear in the first place, and then you made it disappear, and then you made it reappear.
That's the art of a great musician.
I guess it is. And we don't want you to be that kind of magician. We want you to be the magician that helps it to appear and stay there.
Ah, okay. So I guess you're probably wondering, how did I make it disappear? Because it's way more fun to learn by someone else's mistakes than by your own mistakes, I find.
I wish. I often, I don't have a lot of regrets in life.
Well, I went to the School of Hard Knocks. That's where I learned my stuff. And I find that what was the underlying root.
Yeah.
Now, that's the key, because I would go, I didn't do my due diligence on that investment. And there went poof, $250,000. And then, I didn't do my due diligence on that one, and that was 100,000 gone. What I thought were
but
fairly
there were some
solid.
That was like a solid million, just gone.
No.
Yeah.
Not once. No, it accumulated. Come on. Take a deep breath, honey.
Okay. Hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work.
All right.
So the bottom line is the root was always.
You're jumping to the root?
Okay. I think the root is so important because I want you to get the root.
But if
you get the root, you won't get it wrong.
Yeah, but if I just tell them without experiencing it, they may not sink in.
It may not hurt them enough.
Well, it's just what I found out in the end was I didn't do my due diligence enough. I didn't make enough phone calls. I trusted a person or an introduction or a theory, a thought of how I figured if I understand the mathematics behind it, then it must be okay. Right?
Because you find the mathematics easy. And you may be listening and you're saying, I don't even understand the mathematics behind it. Okay, well, so then we got to really back up the truck, right?
Yeah, but for instance, one of the investments we did was near Calgary, near a place called Airdrie. It was a commercial development. And it made sense. You know, you put your money in, they're going to pay you a little bit interest while it's growing, and then you're going to share in the value when it gets sold. But what I didn't do was pick up the phone and call Airdrie, the township or the city of Airdrie, and say, hey, this particular property, how long before it could actually be developed? This investment was like 10 years ago, and it's not even close to being developed yet because the services aren't there. So one phone call to the city would have prevented investing that $150,000 in that particular investment. And then I had to go deeper and go, okay, what is causing this person who's a detailed person, who's great at protecting other people's money?
Ken's talking about himself right now. He's saying this person.
This person is me.
This person, Ken Decker, is very detail oriented. He would not encourage you to be haphazard in your investigation or haphazard in your purchase, because how often do you not recommend, and likewise I and the rest of the team, call a city, verify.
Like I wasn't telling anybody else to invest in it.
No.
And
thankfully.
And so what was the root cause of me being reckless? Because how I make money on the other side is calculated risks that I know what the worst case scenario is. I know what's going to be the outcome pretty close. And everything in real estate that we've done as far as owning property, renting property, rentals and stuff, we've always come out on above the worst case scenario.
Always, except for above. Once we made a poor choice. And that was an interesting little side bit. Sometimes you put faith in someone or something that you really have no business putting faith into, right? Like we wanted to believe this particular person that was buying a rent to own from us was changing their stripes right now, basically. We knew the history. We knew the trouble they'd been in. We knew how they hadn't managed their money. But
we're giving them a second chance.
We're giving, well, and I think it was a lot more than second, but we really believed that it was time for things to change for them and that they were, because they said the right thing. So sometimes you hear what you want to hear and you put faith in the thing or in the person that you maybe shouldn't put faith into. And in fact, not only did they not close, they trashed the place. And so it cost us a lot of money to get it back to the condition that it was in when they moved in.
And some time in court to get the money for the damage.
We didn't even get money. We didn't get most of it. Yes, we did. We didn't get all. Well, the market.
They garnished their wages.
Yeah, we got most of it.
So it took time.
Took time.
But that was like the worst case scenario, right?
Right.
Whereas, so you're probably listening and going, oh, tell us the root. Tell us the root.
I wanted to a long time ago.
Yeah, the root is my financial blueprint or the frame in which I look at finances. And you might be saying you don't have one. Yes, you do.
Everybody's got one.
Everybody's got one. It's what your parents said. It's what the culture said. It's what the church said about money.
It's what you read.
It's what you read.
It's what somebody told you. It's the sensational stories that are in the media.
Sure. It's the wrong interpretation of scripture. Like people say, oh, the love of money is evil, right? No, it says the love of money is a root of evil. Money's not evil.
Well, the love of money is bad.
Right.
Right.
So my root was, what I had to overcome was, who am I to be this wealthy? Who am I to earn more than anyone in my family has ever earned? Who am I to have more wealth than anyone in my history, in my family has ever had? So subconsciously, I got reckless and just let it disappear. And when I came in touch with that reality of it being my frame that was preventing me from keeping wealth, and if I wanted to give it away, that's another thing than losing it.
We did lots of that
too. That's a totally different situation. Great. As soon as that was discovered, now the riskiness disappeared and the money started coming back.
And fascinating. It really is fascinating. And so you may be thinking, but I don't know what my frame is. It does take sometimes an outsider to see it. Somebody that isn't always in the conversation and in your head. And so one of the things I'm going to recommend is if you're thinking, I want to kind of get a clarity about why I'm not making better choices with my finances and building wealth, because we all invest in something. It's just, are we investing in the right stuff and are we investing in the right way? I would invite you to have a consultation with Ken. Not that he has all the answers. He is not a financial planner. I'm putting disclaimers out there. He doesn't make these mistakes anymore, but certainly he knows what questions to ask you to help you identify what your one next step might be in moving forward the way that serves you and your family.
Mm-hmm. That's so key. Because when you have an outside person, like recently we just had a financial planner come and sit with us for a couple hours and discuss, our financial future of what steps would be next. So getting that consultation is very important. Because you know why? Because if you read the fine print, you'll get knowledge. If you don't, you'll get experience.
Yep. So we're honored to be your advocates on the journey of real estate and life exponential.
Moving forward with the Decker team. Moving forward together with the Decker team.